Big up the Chatbout Podcast, yeah. Captain Positive are the boss, yeah. Whole heap of things to we chat about. So, grab a chair and hold a seat, yeah. Talk with intelligence. One bag of things to we chat about. Don't talk, don't laugh more now.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. WGDS are here, aka Captain Positive, and I would like to welcome you to another episode of Chatbout Podcast. Wherever you are in the world, wherever you have given me your 5 to 10 minutes, thank you, wherever you're from. Now, this day, this time, this episode, I just want to remind you that we are here for season 2. If you have not yet liked, share, and subscribe, please go ahead and do so. But I also want to thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your viewership. And thank you for your comments. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Because none of this is possible unless somebody wants to hear it. You know what I mean? Somebody wants to listen. Somebody wants me to continue. So I thank you and I appreciate you very, very much. And I just want to encourage you that I know sometimes it seems hard. Sometimes the battle that you face seems unwinnable. You know what I mean? But you can win it. You know why? You are here. You started. You know what I mean? Some of us have already realized our dreams, and some of us are still on the journey of getting our dreams to reality. But I just want to simply say to you, continue. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't throw in the towel. You know what I mean? Times get difficult. Times get hard. Times get rough. Trials and tribulations are a real thing. But you know what else is real? Success is real. Triumph is real. Making your dreams come true is also real. Taking your dreams to reality after all those trials are real. You know what I mean? Yeah, the thrill of victory is real. And these are the things that should motivate you. You know what I mean? I know you're tired of hearing that you can do it. But in actuality, you can. You have examples, like I have examples, of people who have faced hardships, people who have faced uphill battles, and you've seen them become triumphant. There was a powerlifter for Brazil. He went to 3 Olympics. First one, he did not finish. Second one, he made it to the medal round. He did not medal, I think. Third one, he got a silver. And the fourth one, he got a gold. But he did not give up. You know what I mean? And remember, an Olympic is every 4 years. So it's not like, okay, he was going to a different Olympic next month, next week, next year. Every 4 years. So he had to wait 16 years before he got his gold medal. No, if that isn't an example to show you that you can do it, just put in the time, train. You know what I mean? Because listen to me, his timeline was 16 years. Your timeline might be 6 months. Your timeline might be 2 years. Your timeline might be 5. Because your road is different from his. Your dream is different from his. I'm just simply saying, if he could have been persistent, focused, and driven for, and I can tell you, his dream must have took him longer than 16 years, because you can't start the first Olympics and get to gold medal by the fourth Olympics unless you've been training prior to his first Olympics. So I'm going to say it took him at least 20 years to get to his goal of a gold medal. You know what I mean? Did he give up during that time? No, he didn't. Did he want to give up? I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did, especially after that do not finish, you know what I mean, that bronze. I'm sure at some point he wanted to just settle for that silver, settle for that bronze, or just wanted to give up completely. But no, he was persistent. He kept on going, he kept on lifting, he kept on training. By some measure, he kept on failing because he did not get the gold medal. But he was getting closer and closer and closer and closer. With each Olympic, he was getting closer. With each lift, he was getting stronger. With each attempt, he was getting to where he needed to be to win that gold medal. And with each attempt, with each victory, he was smiling, because he knew it is coming. I am getting there. I am seeing where what I've been doing is paying off. I am seeing where my efforts are paying off. I am seeing where what I have been doing in the lab, what I have been doing in the gym, what I have been doing wherever I have been doing it. Because some of us, our dreams are lab driven. We have on our lab coat. We're in the lab trying to come up with a cure for this, or trying to come up with a way to make this easier. Wherever it is that you're cooking up, wherever you're cooking it, wherever you're training, wherever. Some of us are training on the track. Some of us are training in the recording studio. Some of us want to score movies. Some of us want to be directors. Some of us want to be sound engineers. Some of us want to build bridges that connect the world. Some of us want to build planes. Some of us want to travel outer space. Some of us are working on being able to travel back in time. Now, if you think it is possible, and if that is your dream, keep on keeping on. Don't think that if it don't work in these 2 weeks, I'm going to stop. Don't think that if it don't work within a year, I'm going to stop. That shouldn't be your mentality if this is something that you want to do. Because if you work hard at it, if you are consistent at it, if you are persistent at it, it will eventually manifest. It will, because can you imagine? I come here every day. Don't turn on this camera. Don't turn on these lights. Don't set up and keep talking to a camera that is off and saying that one day eventually I am going to turn it on and record. You think that Chatbout Podcast would have a YouTube channel? You think that in the first few years, if I didn't get up in the morning, take my cell phone up and record on the app that I used to record on, Chatbout Podcast would actually be here today? So just saying you want something is not enough. You actually have to do something to get something. The food that you have ate today, the food that you're going to eat this evening, the food that you're going to eat tomorrow, if somebody didn't plant that, if somebody didn't grow that, if somebody didn't do something for that food to be here, you can't just say, okay, I want this chicken here, I want this hot dog here, I want this spinach here, I want this kale, I want this 3-bean stew, I want this stewed mushrooms, I want this fried cauliflower. You know what I mean? I want this vegan burger here, I want this steak here. If you think that all of these things that you desire, somebody didn't have to do something for you to get them. The sneaker you're wearing, this camera that I'm using, somebody had to create it. Somebody had to come up with the idea that yes, we can record our images and play it back so that people can hear it. So I'm simply saying, it took him 60, what I know for a fact is 16 years, 4 Olympics, is 4 to get his goal. How long you think it is going to take you to get your dreams, depending on what your dreams are? I'm just simply saying, keep on keeping on. We are still on the mission to 1 million. However long it is going to take Chatbout Podcast to get to that million, we are going to get to that million. We are going to get a mission 1 million. Mission 1 million. That is the mission. And from 1 million, we are going to go after 10 million subscribers. You know what I mean? But we all have goals. We all have missions. We all have dreams. I'm just saying, don't worry about if it doesn't work the first time. Not all dreams work the first time. But what you do learn from failed attempts is what not to do every time after going forward. So you can do the things that is necessary and needed to done to make your dreams come true. All I'm simply saying is, if others around us can do it, we can do it too. But let us all join hands and heart in making positivity the new disease. Good.
This is the Chatbout Podcast. We there first, them there last. Everything I figure I fi broadcast. Podcast.